Can we get rid of Brexit? That's the question. 4 duvets. Thank you for 39 months. My chance to build a top-end PC because it's too expensive for a real one. Yep. That's that one done. We've got a CPU on order to fix that one. That one's still got a broken motherboard. A broken Intel motherboard. That's just got some failed RAM, hasn't it? We could probably fix that. $16 gig. We've literally got the same RAM over here. But we have 2 sticks of that. Do we have 1 stick of 16 gig? We have one here, 3200. We have one down here actually, HyperX Fury. Let's try that. See if we can get away with a cheeky overclock. Right, we'll double check the overclock stable, which it might not be. T-Boy, thank you for 8 months. Oh, the dirt of it. We'll try upping the voltage slightly. If that doesn't fix it, we'll just reverse it. Nope, it's not having the overclock. Okay, we'll just back that out then. 135, back to normal. I wonder if you declocked it, would the game penalize you? Like if you slowed it down? I'll try that. Ooh, 50 FPS. Nice. That's going to sell. That one has got a broken motherboard. Another broken Intel motherboard. Can't do much about that. We already have a broken Intel motherboard. Do we just buy one, maybe? What was this? That was a Z370 motherboard in there. How much would that cost? It's probably that one. $240. Are you serious? That's expensive. I think we're waiting for a part for that, aren't we? Is this waiting for the CPU? I think it is. Whoa, get in. 7,473. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Okay, what should we do with this one? Wrap it in autumn. Not classy enough. Already kind of done a water. What if we just like apply it everywhere and just completely jelly bean? That looks so bad. That's horrendous. Imagine buying that. How about the whole USA thing? Put it that way, even though it doesn't line up that way. That is amazing. The PC brings you freedom. I think we should call it. We either call it like freedom or strong arm or something. How about freedom? There we go, right. 1, 9, this is probably too much. Well, I don't know. We can possibly get away with 2,000 for that. It's a bit of a beast. Do you reckon freedom will sell? Right then. Let's have a look at what's left. That's in transit. That's in transit. We've got a couple of things to order from the shop. One's an upgrade. We still don't have a motherboard for that machine. This one, I can't even remember what's wrong with this one. Oh, this has got the broken AMD. Ryzen 5, 6-core 3600. $175. Oh, let's just get rid of it. Let's get it done. Right, what's on the calendar? So we've got to pay the utility bill on the 10th, pay the rent on the 25th. That's now $800. What a rip-off. What's in the spam folder? You name it, we'll liquidate it. Got something you don't want and need to get rid of it fast? Call the liquidators today. We'll be around in a jiffy with our industrial strength blenders ready to liquefy anything. Household and office waste? We'll liquefy it. Unwanted furniture? We'll liquefy that too. Incriminating evidence? No questions asked. Now featuring the brand new Liquid-O-Matic 970 Plus with twin turbo and diamond tip blades. 100% liquidation guaranteed or your money back. Don't delay. Liquidate today. That is what's in the spam folder. And it was in there for a good reason. Yeah, exactly. Will it blend? Right, let's grab them. No, I don't want to clean it. Okay, game, we'll clean it then. We'll clean this broken chip. go. That can go in. I presume it was that one. And then GPU-wise, I don't know what we took out of here. Which one did we take out of there? We've got two machines over here. And I don't know which card went in which machine. No, it won't be under here. It only appears here if you're doing a customer's machine. If you're doing a custom PC, it doesn't put them in here. This is only customers' PCs. So I have to remember which card came out of here. Well, we've got a couple of 750s. Let's see how it gets on with one of them. Yeah, but I can't remember where I took it out, Vinny. I think it was a while ago. It does sort them, but if I remove this one, then I removed another one over there, then another one over there, it would be like down the list, and I'm not sure whereabouts. I don't know if this thing will take an overclock. Ooh, you can do split ratio, look at that. As if. Better do an overclock test first, I think. Oh, looks like we got away with it. Probably overclock that more, to be honest. Oh, that's not great. 7 FPS. Okay, this one I think we just bought a CPU for. CPU, that one's dead. 8400. We just bought a 9600K to go in there. Presume it was that one. I think it was. And then the memory stick. Yikes. I can't remember which memory stick came out of here. It must have been this one. Could stick these 2 8s in there. little RAM upgrade. And then graphics card, I think maybe it was the R9, but I don't know. Let's see how we get on. See if it's taken the overclock. Doing an install while doing an overclock, that's just a massively bad idea. Is this overclock working? Let me install this software while we find out. What could possibly go wrong? 75, that's pretty good. 25 FPS, not bad, not bad. Right, what have we got? This is actual ridiculous. 6,500 from the Ryzen, and it's got like the worst graphics card imaginable in there. That is not balanced at all. That 750 needs to come out. We could try the 2060 in there if we get rid of some stuff. It's no good, is it? .43, that's running quite nicely. Right, it's 2 machines on the go. Let's have a look at the mail. Diagnose and fix. Oh, I remember this one. Are you free to discuss a claim? Hello, I'm currently conducting an investigation into the fire that destroyed the premises your business previously occupied. I've been liaising with the prior leaseholder, but have found numerous inconsistencies in his responses. Would you be available for a call at some point to discuss? How about no? Upgrade to 4,000 gigabytes of storage. Okay, we've got a 3,700 here and a 6,000. So that's not terrible. Let's see what this one's like. It's got the Radeon R9 in it. That's nice. Decent balance on that. I think that's a goer. I think you get more money for the PC if you also change the RGB. I don't know if you do, if I'm honest. Hang on. If we go and look at ones listed for sale. Oh, I can't believe that didn't sell. Customize LED lights. Customize water cooling. 5-star bongle. Yeah, so you would get like another $50 bonus if you put lights on it. So, Smiley Cake sold for 130% profit. And look what just sold, guys. Brexit. Brexit has finally gone. Once we reduced all the taxes, things started working again. 211% profit. Sounds about right. Corporations making good money, though. But Freedom has not sold yet. Can't believe it's not sold. Has it got any LEDs in it? You think it needs eagles? I think we need to install the LED lighting thing. So if we go select all, and then go for like a rainbow effect. Direction downstream ping pong. I feel like the speed is way too quick. Oh well, it doesn't really matter. This has got like a clean sort of white look to it, doesn't it? What if we go with some basic art on the back like this? Okay. Didn't expect that. Thank you very much, T-Boy. Four duvets. Thank you for 39. Snow scratch. Snow scratch. Yeah, there we go. Call it that. That's going to sell quite nicely. 499. Might even get 599 with inflation. Possibly a bit too much. 1529. Easily sell that. If not today, we'll sell it tomorrow. Is that overpriced or something? I don't think it is. I think that can go for 2K. Right, meanwhile, over here, we've still got a bit of an underpowered GPU going on. Little bit of an underpowered GPU. Can we grab something? I need an Intel motherboard and a better GPU is what I need. There's an Intel i5 motherboard going on here. And it has a bit of broken RAM, but otherwise has a 980 in it. That's got a broken power supply and has a Radeon RX 570 in it. A Ryzen 7 8-core. Blimey. Freedom is never overpriced. Yeah, true. That's got a 2060 Super Mini. Oh, that's broken. Good amount of RAM. It's got an X299. Blimey. got a feeling. What's that in there? That power supply, 750 watt. I think we're just going to have to rip this apart. I think we can use that to fix this one. That's quite a good machine, that. Uh-oh. Misclick hype. If we take that out of there and grab this. You can't gift a sub keeps declining your card. It's probably just your card supplier being a pain. How much RAM has that got? Flipping heck. See if you can squeak a bit more out of it. Yeah, but El Plagiato, nobody would call themselves a casual gamer. Yeah? You wouldn't call yourself a casual gamer, would you? We're all hardcore gamers. Especially for simmers. We're not casual gamers. Because we mean business. If you could design your ultimate Christmas dinner, what would it be? Pretty much what I have at Christmas every year. Let's do the lighting thing. I don't usually have Yorkshire puddings on mine. Everybody else in my family loves Yorkshire pud, but I just see it as a waste. I'd rather have more potatoes or more meat or something. What a surprise that didn't work. Checking a bit more voltage, see if that helps. Puds are the best. I just see them as basically Yorkshire pudding is the same. You make it exactly the same way as a pancake. Yeah, so it's basically flour and water with a bit of egg thrown in, I think. Why would I want to eat that and to have it take up space on my plate when instead I could have more pork, more beef, more Yorkshire pud, more roast potatoes, more stuffing. Like, there's all kinds of things that I could have that taste better than a Yorkshire pudding. Hey, we fixed the overclock. Nice. Isn't flour and water used as glue? Exactly. So you're just eating glue, really. Select all. Let's do a heartbeat. Can't see what that's doing at all. Temperature? No. Rainbow? No. Static. Let's do a static like that. There we go. I'll do. See what that does. You never eaten Yorkshire puds again. I mean, I don't mind Yorkshire puds. I just think there's better things that I can put on my plate. I love it when you go to the Toby Carvery, because the Toby Carvery know what they're doing. They know that people like Yorkshire puddings. So, hey, they make giant Yorkshire puddings. And people are like, oh, giant Yorkshire pudding, I've got to have one of those. And all they're doing is literally taking up half the volume of their plate with flour and water, which means they now sell you not as many roast potatoes, not as much beef, not as much pork, not as much turkey, veg. Like, it's so cheap for them to fill your plate up with a Yorkshire pudding, and I'm having none of it. I go there, they say to me, do you want Yorkshire pudding? No. No, I do not. And I'm one of those people that walks away with a plate that's like that, with gravy just about falling off the edge of the plate, and I'm like carefully balancing it back to my table. I will get the most for my money. Yeah, but they only give you one plate, Ken. They only give you one plate, so I don't know where you're going to put it. 27 FPS. 8,000 and a 3,700. Oh, my God. That CPU is absolutely destroying that graphics card. That's no good. RX 570. We need something better than that, don't we? RX 570. Yeah, that's really rubbish. Really rubbish. We'll really want to be up here in the 2060 area. Graphics cards. We do not have anything that it will take. Got a decent power supply in there. Broken 2060 in that one. Yeah, that's got a 5600 in it. That would work. It's got a broken motherboard. We get an i7 out of it. So for $600, we would get an i7 CPU, 32 gig of RAM. We get a graphics card we can use. We'd get a SSD, I think. A 3 terabyte drive. Somebody wanted an upgrade on the drive. Might be worth just pulling this apart. I don't understand the Carvery hype. Full car parks and queues for some bland meat that's been standing there going cold. Wait, where are you going? Where are you going, Langeveld? Are you going to like the dodgiest Carveries? It's nothing like that where I go. The car park's not completely full. There isn't a massive queue. The meat is freshly cooked and freshly carved. I think you should try a different Carvery. It sounds like you've got a bad one. There's a good one in Chelmsford, actually. Right, I'm going to buy this and pull it apart. I'm going to nick that graphics card for a kickoff. Okay, let's try that. could run Lowestoft. I mean, they're a franchise, right? So they do vary. You get your good ones. A lot of it depends on the clientele in the area, really. Yeah, that's running a lot better. Look at that. That's running pretty well now. Meanwhile, this one had a broken motherboard, if I remember. Yeah, the ASRock. It's completely destroyed. Why don't you want to come out? But I'm sure the CPU is fine. It's a nice i7 that we've bagged. Oh, auto standoff is so nice. Right, what was on here? That's got a 750. So we've got a nice template there for a new build. Do something cool with this. We could either build it around this, which is a DDR5 motherboard, so that would be a bit of a beast. The RAM being the issue with that. We have an i7 now, 8700K, which is not bad. We have an i7, an i5, and an R3. We've got a good supply of CPUs going on. When you stop your first part, Benner? Just before 1 o'clock, so in about an hour's time. Less than an hour. I think the race starts at 1 p.m. And then I'll be picking it up after the race. Memory-wise, we've got a decent selection of DDR4 RAM chips. Graphics card, still a bit meh. Andy 225T. Thank you very much, Andy, for gifting 10 subs. That's very kind. Not only are they 10 subs, they are 10 tier 3 subs. If you just got a gift from Andy, you just got a tier 3 sub, which is basically like a $25 sub right there. And he just gifted 10 of them, so that is extremely generous. So yeah, if you were one of the lucky 10, you now have access to all of the emotes, all 3 tiers of the emotes, and the sub server, and if you refresh your page, you won't get any ads. So that is amazing. Thank you so very much, Andy. 3 very generous gifts. So please give him a thank you if you got one. It was like Mr. G, Fletcher Reed, Satonian, Maxwell CZ, Musk Joe, Zero Zoo, 90C, Papa Beery, Diesel Pop Flyer, and 19 Dave 69. You just got tier 3 subs. Next year, a 10-year follower, farmer friends. Nice. 10 years, man. Unreal. I think this one didn't have a... Yeah, it did. It has a hard drive in it. We're going to nick that, because I reckon we can use that as a job that needs doing, where I'm sure it said... There it was. Upgrade to 4,000 gig of storage. What have you got already? Ah, easy. We'll just stick this hard drive in it. Piece of cake. Piece of cake. Accept that for next time. Paul, were you living down south? Is it true what Peter Kay says about them not selling gravy in chippies? No, they do sell it. They sell... My local chippy sells gravy. They sell mushy peas. What they don't sell are pies. Like, they just have no concept of a pie, really. The only kind of time you can really get a pie is with pie and mash. Like, they understand pie and mash and gravy, but they don't understand chips and pie and gravy. They just look at you like you're weird. So it is a bit... They do have pies, they're not as good. Like, the pies up north are way better. Whenever I go up north, I go to Cotham's in St. Helens. I pre-order like 40 pies, bring them back and put them in the freezer. Because they're just way better. PC can play tanks for the memories. Great. This one we need to do now. So this is the one that needs painting red as well. I'm running out of space. Okay, right. So, clean out the dust, upgrade to 16 gig of RAM, paint it red. Where was the tool? There we go. So, just blow the dust all over the office. That's what you do. Okay. So we've got, what have we got in here? That looks like really old RAM. Upgrade to 60. What is that? I can't even get at it. That's Supreme 4 gig RAM. Dear me. That is not even worth keeping. Look at it. 2133 megahertz. Woo! We must have something we can just stick in here. A single stick, maybe this one. Enough for one channel, huh? See, we've got pairs of memory here, pairs of memory here. I don't want to get rid of any of that. 16 gig. It's going to have to be this one. It's 3200 memory I'm going to stick in this stupid machine. It's either that or we stick one of them in, but we've got a pair of them, so I kind of want to keep that. We've only got a single 8, annoyingly. Ugh. It's annoying. Right, PC can boot. 16 gig of RAM, don't really clean, we've done that. Could you paint the case red? Okay, so we'll put the case back together. And go and paint it red. Thy Night Owl, thank you for 29 months. How am I? I am not bad, sir. Not bad. Let's go with a deep red. Oh, we need a scan as well. Good sport. Well, virus scan. I don't like the way it leaves that white ridge there. That's a bit weird. What's all that about? And you can't paint the back. I kind of feel like the painting leaves you with a half-done job. Do you think it's a good way to learn how to build your first PC? Yes. Yes and no. And by that, I mean, yes, because it makes you think about compatibility, sizes of components, frequencies and stuff. No, because the reality is it's a bit more complicated, but it certainly gives you, if you have little knowledge, it will bring you up to like a reasonable amount of knowledge. Let's go and chuck that. Five stars. My new RAM is working perfectly and using is a massive pleasure now. There you go. Another happy customer. Diagnose and fix. Right. Joe again, thanks for the fix. However, it was a treat. It's starting to happen again. This time I'm getting weird graphical glitches all over the screen. One positive outcome is giving me some ideas about cupcake patterns, but I really need to stop doing this. Whatever you did last time, can you do it again. Needs urgent fixing. Appreciate it. Is this the guy that had an overheating PC? I wonder. I wonder if it's like a virus. Oh, listen. I think his machine just went really quiet. I think it's possibly a fan problem. Okay, right. It's not a virus issue. We have a... How do you get the thermal scanner thing up? Oh, it was on the tablet, wasn't it? Right, well, it's not really a thermal thing, is it? I tell you what, I wish my tablet had a camera like this. Thermal camera. That'd be amazing. Right, so if it's not thermal, and he keeps getting graphical glitches, does it imply one of his cards is broken? Get weird graphical glitches all over the screen. It was yellow. Let's push it and then do a thermal on it. So that top one is definitely getting very hot, isn't it? Look. Yeah. The upper graphics card's overheating. So I don't know if there's anything we can do about that. We could take it apart and reapply pads and stuff. We could try it. That's a 980 Ti. Let's take it to the workbench if we've got a spare workbench. I need more benches, man. This is crazy. I don't know if we can do anything to it. You see, ordinarily, you could just take that apart and have a look at the thermal pads, but I don't think it'll let us do anything to it. I don't think we're going to water cool it in budget, though, are we? Like, the guy's got a parts budget of 570. It literally says faulty on it. There's a bit of a clue, though. I guess we just swap it over, right? Not sure if you wanted pink wires. What question do you want to ask, Liam? Wasn't there a new app where you could check the fans? Was that on the machine itself? No, that was a fan tuner, is what that was. That was a fan tuner. Right, so I need to order a 980 Ti Gaming 6G Golden Edition. Graphics cards. 980. That one. 495. So that'll be here tomorrow to fix that one. Have we got any PCs on sale? We've got 2. This is now rocking. That's beautiful. That's a beast. Okay. That one complete. Not plugged in. Right. How do we want to stylize this one? I didn't actually want it there. Actually, we've done the inside. I think we've done like weird pink cables on the inside. Not to worry. Did I do RGB on it? I think I did, didn't I? Let's get a sticker on there. Right, we'll call this one Sleepy. And we're going to sell it for 1499. Actually, we're going to sell it for 1549. There we go. That's what we're selling Sleepy for. So we've got Sleepy for sale. We've got Freedom, which still needs to go at $2,000. We've got Snow Scratch at 1529. It looks like it hasn't got a glass panel on, but I think it does. Yeah, it does. That's 3. Then over here, we've got this one, which is now still a bit of a rubbish graphics card, if I'm honest. This one that we're ripping parts out of that still has a broken motherboard, I think. Is this the one with a broken motherboard? I think it is. Let's get it out of there. $8 here. That's definitely broken. That's another i3. Okay, that is just a case now. That's dead. This is... I don't know what this is going to be. I suppose it's got space for a custom water cooler. If we ever bother with DDR5 RAM, then we could potentially stick that in there like that. That's a DDR5 motherboard in there. That's a... $750 gold. Any budget PCs? I think we've already bought some of them. We bought most of them already. The trouble is, I think one had a broken DDR5 RAM. That's got a broken 2060. And that's got a broken... one 8-gig stick is broken. You could literally flip this machine by taking 2 sticks out of it. Not even joking. So you literally just buy that. It's got one faulty stick in it. So you literally just open it up. Find which one is broken. And then that one. Put 2 of them back. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. That's it. That should boot, shouldn't it? With half the RAM that it had before. Easy flip. Oh, this needs a side panel, look. Does this case not have a panel here? Just to cover that up? That's ridiculous. It's like literally glass on 2 sides. So I guess you could install lighting on it. Not that it's got much in the way of lighting, but hey ho. Obviously red, static. Pull that. Chuck it over here. In order to qualify for a bonus, we need to do something to it. So we'll cover the front red. Put it out the front. Call it lazy red. Because it's literally the laziest build I've ever done. Job's a good one. Like 5-minute job. Right, need a new graphics card for that. That's our new DDR5 build. Let's see. Shop. Memory. DDR5. The cheapest is still $700 for a 16-gig stick. It's just unreal. And we don't have a good graphics card to go in there either. Actually, where do we get the 2080 Ti from? The 2070 Founders Edition. Where did I get that from? So there aren't many cards that will actually go in here. Could try that. We have no CPUs that can go in that motherboard. There's a Z690 Apex. Which is that one, which is DDR5 LJ1700. Yikes. Wait, I don't have an LJ1700 socket. That one. The i5 12600K. I kind of feel like that one's going to be a slow burn. Because we could buy the CPU, we could buy the RAM, but we're not really going to make a profit. We're going to have to wait until we've got second-hand stuff coming through where we can get some of those parts for free. Or rather cheaply. That one's a bit rubbish. How are we doing on the email? Diagnose and fix. That's the one that we're working on. That one's in transit. That's in transit. That's some more motherboards. And that has now got a slightly better score. Nothing to write home about, but hey-ho. I think we'll just get rid of it anyway. More white. More white on top. Needs a sticker. Needs a sticker. Mars Horizon. It's almost like that's one of Epic's games. Oh no. We have no space. We can only sell 4 computers. Oh. Okay, I'll have to sit there for a sec. That's empty. Well, I just need to put this out of the way, don't I? Just leave it boxed up for now. Same with this one. Okay, that's all we can do today. Let's see what sells. I need to order some parts before we go, which is that one. Buy now. Still want to go to Dynabeard over the road. Ugh. Right, that one's gone. That one's not gone. That one's gone, that one's gone. So, Sleepy did not sell. Why did Sleepy not sell? Why did that not sell? However, what did sell? Snow Scratch, which made us $953. Freedom finally went. Look at this. We got an award for that. $1,000 of profit from Freedom. Freedom! And then Lazy Red. which was the easiest flip ever. Literally, remove 2 memory sticks, spray it red, $654. Thank you very much. Okay, so first thing we'll do is grab this. Yeah, I don't know why there's a storage rack for empty cases. This one is, I can't remember. This is, we'll call it White Wizard. And we'll price it reasonably at $13.99. There you go, White Wizard. We've got 2 PCs out for sale now. This one we should be able to fix with a new graphics card that we didn't collect. Matthew Page, thank you for subbing. Welcome. So we'll stick that in there. That's now got white cables because that was my last choice. Thank you, game. Should be the end of that. Okay, boots up. Let's just double check what they wanted. Ray graphic glitches. No other options that they want. That should be done. Lovely. Right. This guy wants to play Tanks for the Memories on his PC. What the heck have you been doing? Bro. Looks like he's been to like a New Year's Eve party or something. What is this? Did he style it like that? Or there was just an accident in a paint shop? What the heck, man? Okay, will it run? Thanks for the memories. Recommended spec. So that's that one. Right, so they need a better graphics card, basically. They've got a 970. We need at least a 1050 Ti. Sorry, 1050 gaming. And they need 4 gig of RAM. Have we got a 1050 or better? Apparently, we have a 1050 Ti with 4 gig of RAM. Would that not work? It feels like that should work. Oh, what? You have a 1050 Ti gaming... Oh, I misread this. I misread the column. I thought it was you have, you need, but it's the other way around. It needs a GTX 970. Yeah, I don't think we have one of them. Negative Ghost Rider, we do not have a GTX 970. However, do we have a machine that does? That's got 2 broken RX 570s. RIP. i7 9700K as well. 32 gig of RAM. That's quite a nice spec, that one. Thing is, you could buy that. You didn't have to put 2. We're short on good graphics cards. That's what we need. Why isn't 8 core? Broken stick of RAM. But that's not the end of the world because it's got loads of it. That would free up 2 RX 580s. 2. You could pull one of the graphics cards and shove it in here. Pull half the RAM, and you'd have 2 working machines. And you'd probably flip at least $1,000 out of that. There's a solution just on those 2 machines. That wouldn't solve the problem with this one, though. It's got a 470 in it. That's got a 570 in it. What's that? A broken Pentium G 6500. I think we'll buy these 2 machines here. We'll grab that one. We've got 2 workbenches, and we'll just move components from one to the other. So we'll grab that. And then we'll grab that. And then this has got 2 broken graphics cards, apparently. Take the 570s out. So they're both dead. So we'll sell that. We'll sell that. And then on this one, we'll nick one of them. One of the 580s. We'll put it into here. Cover that up. "20 minutes to the race," yeah. Okay, that should boot up now. Then we can go for a memory overclock. We'll try a cheeky overclock on that. Stick the stick in it. Mark. No, I didn't want music player. I wanted lightning. Right, let's see if that overclock takes. So on this one, it had some broken RAM. That one. So we'll just put 2 of them in there. Right, that didn't blue screen, which is good news. Hero, how you doing, sir? Thank you for tier 2, 82 months. Thank you, mate. Come on. Let's try, we might have to up the voltage on that. FPS, not terrible. Oh wow, I'm surprised that actually worked. That i7 is struggling with that 580. We really are lacking good graphics cards. I'm loath to buy them new. But, you know, they're holding the systems back. We could buy a new graphics card for this and then keep the 580 for something else later. But I'm a bit concerned about the amount of cards, like middle to low range cards we're building up. Like, none of these are particularly good. How much are we looking at? Blimey. $700. I don't know if it'd make a profit. I think we'll just sell it. Be done with it. It was a fairly easy flip anyway. $45 again. Look, graphics card. RX Gaming 4G. 584G. This had two graphics cards in, doesn't it? I think. Did this have two? It did, didn't it? Because it had two 570s or something. I mean, they were both trashed. How much is an RX 580 Gaming? RX 580. Was it an X? RX 580 Gaming 4G. You got two until you put them in Crossfire. Well, what I'm thinking, why don't you just buy another two of them and then just put them both in Crossfire, both machines. But I'm trying to work out which one it had. Because one's longer than the other. So Gaming X. It doesn't actually tell me when I look at this. It just says MSI Radeon RX 580 Gaming 4G, but it doesn't tell me which one it is. That one has two silver bits on it. I honestly cannot tell. Those are 8 gig. RX Gaming 4G. So where is it then? Why is it not in here? Yeah, exactly. They're ASRock cards. So where's the... Why can't I buy the MSI ones? So basically I can't buy that. User space, I did, and I got a load of stuff. RX 4G, is it this one? RX 580 Gaming 4G, it's that one, isn't it? I don't want to buy the wrong thing. I think it's these. So we just need 2 of them. And then we can upgrade both of them and they'll both be a bit better. Let's do that then. 12:49, need to finish in a few minutes. Right. Wants to play Tanks for the Memories. We did this one already. That needs a GTX 970 or better. We're going to have to just buy one, I think, as part of the shopping list. I mean, any of them would do, but the red one would look nice, wouldn't it? Maybe get that one. Oh, well, we could do Cynic, yeah. Thanks to the Memories, go in there. 4,000 gigabytes of storage. I'm thinking we just slap one of the hard drives we have lying around. That one should do it. Yeah, 10 minutes. Just want to finish. I'm going to get this to a point where I can carry on. Right, that one's done. Collect. Oh, didn't install Flipside. They wanted something else doing to it. Scumbags. I'll read that later. Clone OS to SSD. New parts available. This job requires you to build an entire PC from scratch. Uh-oh. I didn't read the small print. Assigning a PC to build a job. For jobs where you need to build a whole PC, a yellow label is posted on the noteboard of your office displaying any requirements. Take the label and place it on a workbench, then put the PC together to make sure it runs. Once you're finished, you need to place the PC in the delivery area. I did not read that small print. Which one was that, anyway? Is it this one? I bet it was that one. Scumbags. Right. Let's buy that stuff. Okay. So that one's got a card come in. That's got 2 cards come in. We can upgrade them slightly as well. That will do those 3. We've got a build a new PC tomorrow. We've got 2 cards out for sale. And I think we will save it there and go and watch the F1. F1 time. Whee. There we go. Right, guys. I'll be back after the race, about 2 hours' time, and then we'll carry on for the rest of the stream and see how far we can get with this. We've got to build a nice PC. Want to do a nice water-cooled machine as well, I think. So, yeah, if you're heading out for the day, have a great Sunday. Otherwise, I shall see you back here in about 2 hours' time. Take it easy, guys. Love you all. Bye for now.